Hello everybody. Today I have another review video for you all. Hooray. And I apologize on the small delay of videos. I've come sick over the weekend. You can probably still hear it in my voice. I'm still a little stuffy. And also excuse the background change. I've been filming a video. Stay tuned for that one. Hello. It has something to do with Transformers. But I won't spoil anything else. It's just Transformers related video. It's also stop motion, if you're interested, by the way. Anyways, so I thought today would be a good. So this is my main character, Unknown Warrior, and he's kind of my main character. He's my main character, and I thought I could do a video on how to build him because since he's my main character, and you'd probably want to have him for your own. So this video is going to be split up into 4 different sections. So first I'm going to show you how to build the mining excavator, the missile launcher, then the train, and then finally the little tank. Also another thing I could probably point out is the fact that I've done a couple changes to these guys, like they're not the same as you see them last. It's mostly just like piece changing and like stuff like that. Nothing too big, just like color changing and stuff. Alright, so here are all the pieces you are going to need to build the little mining excavator, or upper torso of the robot. These are all generally easy to find pieces, except for this specific clip piece. I'm not sure how common this piece is. I think it only came in one set in Iron Man Brickheads, but I could be wrong. So these are all the pieces. First, what you're gonna want to do is take this 2x4 in dark red. 2 of these 2x2s with the little wheel clips on the sides. They can be any color. I chose black. And then 4 wheel pieces, like these really tiny ones. I have a whole bunch of these, just like that. Then a 2x2 in dark red. This goes right on the bottom. Here we have the base of it. Next, what we're going to want to do is build the little arm. First, what we're going to want to do is take one of these and take a dark red 1x1 tile and a normal red, just like so. Then take a gray 1x1 clip, a second one, a dark orange, or what are you, yeah, dark orange 1x1, and then this, pretty sure it's called medium. I don't know what color this is. I just call it like oak color. Then we take one of these. It's the same piece as this one, 1x2 with bars on each end, in light gray this time. It's just to make it look like a little, like the paint is all messy, or like the original like primer is just coming off of it and just revealing the bare endoskeleton robot underneath. Take this brown clip, just click it on right there, put it like that. Here we have a majority of it done. Let's do the shovel. Take that clip from earlier. This 1x2 with the clip, one clip on the top. Take one of these bracket pieces, click it like that. Take this dark sand and brown 1x1 tiles to the back, and this brown scoop bit. So this is the scoop, and just remember, since this is going to be like digging around in the dirt, this is going to be like the most withered part. So if you plan to rebuild it, just like keep that in mind. Because like if you don't have the pieces and you need to replace it with something, I suggest like gray or sand colored something, because it's going to be the most damaged piece since it's going to be digging around in the dirt and stuff. So next we're going to build the head. So you take a old-fashioned headlight brick piece with like the indent stud. Then we take one of these 1x1 tile or 1x1 plates in translucent light blue. This is going to be his like visor or face, and then a 1x1 tile in gray on the top, kind of like a cap or helmet piece. Then a jumper plate, a 1x2 jumper plate in light gray, right there. Just click it on right there, fold it like that, and then you take one of these pieces. These are weird to explain. It's just 1x2. Just click it on the front like that. Take one of these, just like so. And then finally, these tire pieces, they do get warped if you use them a certain way I do. These are tire pieces, not treads. You just stretch them like so across. Oops. So there you go. And that's easy to transform. So there you have the top done, and that's the first quarter of him complete. And here are all the pieces you are going to need in order to build the main torso bit or missile launcher. First, what you're going to want to do is grab one of these pieces, these, and then one of these. Just like this. Hold on, I think I have this a little wrong. Okay, so that's gonna go like that. Next, we're gonna take this piece, like that. That I'm not sure, but that may or may not be an illegal Lego connection. I'm not sure. Then we're gonna click that. Then this piece, it's a dark green translucent stud. Just clicks right there. And this piece is a printed piece from some of the Nexo-Knight sets. This is a fairly old piece, and if you don't have it, you probably just use like a normal gray or red piece. Put it on there. I normally like to put it on a slant, like a tilt like that, just to make it look aged or like worn out and broken. Then next, we're going to want take this piece. No, we're going to want to take this piece here, then another one on this side, then another one of these pieces, the top. This piece, it's a 2x2 jumper plate in gold. I'm not sure how common these pieces are. I have a few of them. They come in a lot of Minecraft sets, so that's the best place to look for them. Next, take this piece there, another one of these here. Just refocus it. One of these grill pieces at the top, and then this piece just goes right on the back. Here we have the main torso, the main body piece done. Now you get onto the arms. Alright, so first we're going to take one of these. Now a quick note, with these ball joint pieces, when you take them apart, do not pull them like this. You want to pull them directly apart like that. Because when you do it like this, what's happening is that you're pushing it sideways and it starts to crack like that. And I've damaged so many of these pieces. So you want to make sure that when you pull these pieces apart, you pull them directly apart and not sideways. Just a little note. So yeah, that's to go like that. Oops. Then you take one of those, one of these. Nope. And this piece goes like this, kind of in between the stud. Like, it's not perfect, it's not all the way, it's slightly in the middle. Take one of these as a thumb, And then we're going to build a little sub assembly. So you're going to want to take one of these pieces. I'm not sure how common these pieces are as well. I have 4 of them here. So you're just going to want to click a gold stud on the bottom of this, and you're going to want to build 4 of those for the build of this. So when you take one, click 1, 2, 3, just like that. No, you just click it on this side. There you have one arm. Alright, now we can get on to building the second arm. Sorry about the little cut. I had to do something. So it's basically the same, or the first bit is pretty much the same. This is one of the longer ones, not the wider ones on this part. And so we take another, these are called cheese wedge pieces, a 1x1 cheese wedge. As you can see, like I'm all mix matching them between gray, dark red, and brown. All the pieces are kind of a mixture of brown to red to gray pieces. The reason why is because if you saw my review on him, please go check that out on my channel, subscribe. And I said that I wanted him to be kind of like a worn out, broken, he's a robot, so like he's all broken and worn down. I'd like to think, so he's the leader of the Mecha Guardians, which are the characters I made. Go check out my channel, I talk more about them in other videos. And so he was the leader of the Mecha Guardians, but like a terrible accident, an explosion happened, wiping them all away, and he was kind of lost to time, like a old relic from the past, and then he gets rediscovered and all that. Also, I noticed that I messed up. That's supposed to be like that. I just wanted to let you know that I built it wrong. Anyways, back to his arm. We take another one of those assembly pieces. That's his full arm. And then we're just going to build a small little mini build real quick. This is the back of him. It's in the back one, not the front. There you go. And then we could just take the mining excavator. Well, actually, I should probably just, yeah, it just transforms like that into the little missile launcher. And then back up. And then this just drops down on top. If you need a full in detail transformation video, please go watch my review on him, because that has the transformation stuff. This is just like a how to build. This isn't a review on the character itself. Alright, so here are the pieces you're going to need for building the legs, or the train. I took apart one of the legs and left one of the legs together just to, I don't know, I don't want to build both legs. So first we're going to take this piece. This comes in some of the Marvel mechs that have been coming out. These have been included in some of them. It's kind of an important piece. I use it in a lot of my builds, and if I ever do other how to build videos on other characters, you'll see this piece pop up quite frequently. So we're going to take this piece, and then we are going to take one of these and connect it up and down like this. We're going to take a golden stud to the back. By the way, apparently this is an illegal Lego connection, so these kind of pins, see how it's supposed to put a pin in it. If you put something with a stud on one side, then another stud on the other, this is apparently an illegal Lego technique, so I don't know, I don't care, because I've seen it in actual Lego builds. Then you're going to want to take another one of these jumpers, like this, and then 2 small studs. I did a flower to kind of resemble rust and age. And also, so this is going to be the waist piece, and I accidentally designed butt cheeks onto it, so If anyone finds that, my brother would probably find that funny, but he's got butt cheeks. So next up is the leg. I'm going to take one of these dark gray double-sided ones. I'm going to take another jumper. This piece, it could be a tile or a grill piece. I use a grill piece to resemble rust. And then a stud with a hole in the inside. Go on that, like that. That just clicks on like that. And then for this one, we're going to take a tile. This piece, this is a 1x1 with a tooth piece on it. I use these a lot in this build. Or, not in this build, but in other builds I use it a lot. It just goes on like that. Just like that. And another one of these goes on the back this time. We take a tile to the side. Tilt this one down like that if you remember in my video. We take one of these pieces, put it like that. So now we're starting to build out the leg. Take a stud to this piece right here. One of these tile pieces here. Then we can connect that to the rest of the body, or the rest of the leg. And then for the foot, take a 1x4, a 1x2, a 1x2 with the socket joint right there, just like that. Then we take another one of the tiles. I use a lot of these to the back of the foot, kind of like the heel. And then we take, this is a grill wedge piece. These come in all sorts of different colors. I use red. Then we just take this entire assembly and just click it on, fold it up. And then take the other leg, which is the same build, but since he's like damaged, I made it like slightly different. It's essentially just the same build, but like couple things just changed. There are the legs. And I accidentally built two of the same leg. Alright, so apparently I accidentally built them backwards. So this is the proper assembly. What you saw originally was wrong. All I did was just flip the legs around. And you could just take that to him. And there you go. And last but not least, here are all the pieces you are going to need to build weapons. I'm not sure how common all these pieces are, because I'm pretty sure a lot of these dark orange pieces are not that common, but you don't need to use these specific colors. I just did to get the more worn out look. You could use you can use any color you want. This is just my personal preference. I don't know, but we'll start with the sword. So first you want to take one of these spike bits, then one of these old-fashioned headlight bricks, a tile, headlight brick, tile, headlight brick, tile, headlight brick. This one's a corner. This one's one of the ones with the corner. One of these in gold. Cheese slope. Tile. No, not cheese slope. Those are headlight brick. Headlight brick. Plate, or 1x1. Cheese slope. Headlight brick. And one of these pieces, it's kind of like a half cone. I don't know, I don't remember where I got this. I think it was in a Star Wars set. But it just goes on there and it looks like so that's a sword. Now for the shield, I'm going to take a 2x2 base plate. I also got this from an Iron Man brickheads. Take one of those. this, like that. Then take these. I'm pretty sure I also got these from the Brickhead. Just go on the back like this. Oh, goodness gracious. Then you do this piece on this side, and a lightsaber piece. Actually, I'm pretty sure this is the other way around. Nah, that's right. Like that, I'm pretty sure. And then down here, we're gonna put this piece right there. 1x4 on the bottom. One of these, and then this. Now we're gonna make this. So we're gonna take one of these. So this is a 1x4, but with 2 studs on each side. Make sure the middle bit is gone. That's kind of a little bit of a requirement for the specific build. Like this, and like this. That clips like this on that side, and folds out like that. On this one, build the same thing. It's just mirrored. Just click it on the inside like that. You fold it up. That's the shield. Also, you fold these pieces down. Connect this piece on the top. You now have the super weapon. Just like so. That he has. And just like that, you now have your own Unknown Warrior in either the colors I showed or your own colors. If you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like and subscribe. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you. And if you want to see more of this guy, please go check out my channel. I did a full review talking about this guy, and like the backstory behind him. And I also did a transformation if you want to know about that, if you built this guy. And also, I plan more videos about this guy, and also at the beginning of the video, like I said, I have a Transformers video planned, so please subscribe. I'd like to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. If we get to 100 subscribers, get like your friends and family and stuff like that to subscribe. It is greatly appreciated, and I would like to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. And check your tickets, and all aboard, because next review video is quite a doozy. Stay tuned.